Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us. We're still getting situated, but guys, it smells so good in studio. We have Mr. Josiah, and please explain what's going on, because this looks like science and a masterpiece.
Well, there is definitely some science going on.
Okay.
So I am going to be making a pour over for you guys, and we're going to be using our Honduras natural coffee from Monte Vista.
Okay.
These are our friends down in Honduras. We've actually gone down and got to tour the farm, the Hip family, and so this is one of their kind of treasured coffees. It's it's a naturally processed coffee. They lay it out on the drying beds, and the coffee cherry dries up around the coffee, soaks up all that flavor.
Oh my goodness.
We're about to unlock it all.
So the aroma is so strong. It smells so good.
Here,
so like what exactly is a pour over? Is that I'm still learning my coffee terminology, but it's not the same thing as like an espresso.
Correct, yeah. So an espresso is really dense.
Okay.
If you could imagine listening to a whole orchestra sped up 20 times.
Okay.
That's espresso. All the flavor in this coffee condensed into an ounce.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right? And then a pour over is letting the orchestra play at regular speed. You're gonna taste it all.
Okay.
You're gonna be able to pick out all the little nuances.
Flowing, where an espresso is more packed.
Exactly.
It's so funny because there's so much to coffee that you don't even know. I feel like this is gonna be beautiful coming out.
Yes, absolutely. So you guys can see if you look on the top here, it's bubbling up.
Yeah, it's bubbling up.
Our crowd won't be able to see that. I just roasted this 2 days ago.
Okay.
And so it's bubbling because freshly roasted coffee's got all this extra CO2 in it, and so it's bubbling up, and it's a sign that it's fresh.
So good.
If you go get store-bought coffee and you do the same thing, you might notice it's not bubbling up because it's probably stale, maybe been sitting in a package for 6 months or a year or whatever. This was just roasted 2 days ago.
Really?
Wow. Yep. And so now I am going to finish this brewing process so we can get a good taste of it.
So do you prefer pour overs like for every day?
Yeah, I do. This coffee that I mentioned to you, our Honduras Natural from our friends at Monte Vista down in Honduras, is actually what we're featuring on drip at our coffee shops right now. Southbound at Coffee House on 5th, or if you're out on the Air Force Base, Coffee House on the Air Force Base. And so if you go through the drive-through or into our local coffee shop here and you ask for the Honduras, this is what we're featuring on drip, so you can get a taste of this yourself.
And so with these different grinds, I know we brought several different bags.
Yeah.
Do you guys make that, or whenever y'all went to Honduras, like how did that go out?
Yeah. So we bought 50 bags from our friends in Honduras. Big 70-kilo bags. We've got them all stored up, and that's why we're featuring them, and we're using them in our espresso, and we're featuring them.
I mean,
in a lot that
we've said this 1,000 times. It smells amazing.
It smells
you
so good.
I wish y'all could smell through the screen, because like it is so.
Yes.
So with this pour over, in case we don't get to sipping it, do you just drink it straight, or do you put milk or creamer in it?
So with a pour over, we will drink it black.
Oh, okay. I'm a little nervous.
Me too. But what you'll notice, which we might not be able to catch on camera for the sake of time, what you will notice is with the pour over method and with the freshly roasted coffee and with the artistic way that our friends grow this, you will notice that it is no need for milk or sugar. It's sweet.
It's like smooth.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Well, this looks so good. I mean, will we get? I feel like I'm about to be bouncing off the walls after I take a sip of this.
Well, I brought you guys extra bags to distribute around.
Did you really? We love you.
So,
Thank you so much. Well, we're so glad you could join us in studio. We're not sharing with you guys on the screen because we're going to have it all, but stick with us. We still have more left in our show.